Alright, hello everyone, this wonderful August 29th. I'm going to make a short video because, well, not a lot has happened. Although, typically I want to preference this message around saying how incredibly sorry I am for last week's operation. Last week I got no notification. I jumped into our allies' Discord, saw that they were all talking, said hello, and then they said they were under attack within an hour? So I completely mobilized. I was incredibly happy. I mobilized at least 14 of my members within an hour. And we mobilized all the way down to our our low sec allies wormhole. It's a wormhole. So I didn't know this until then. This is the major issue. I did not get the intel, the proper intel. I was told that this is some random 10-man team just poking at their structure, just poking at it, right? I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, 10-man team. Yeah, sure, they're not affiliated with anybody. Yeah, sure, I'll form up. So me and my members formed up. And this is where the apology comes in because I didn't know, because I was essentially the fleet commander for my contingent, but I was getting all my information and I was getting directions from another person. And to be honest, we got to the structure too late, literally like 3 minutes too late. And I was told to literally jump at zero and just do a brawl. Just do a brawl. So I was like, okay. All my guys' targeting range from what they showed me was like 5 to 10 km. So yeah, warp at zero brawl. So a warp at zero, and then I realized that the random people are initiative. And I'm like, oh no, we're fighting in it. These these characters, these characters aren't just like normal characters. They're like specialized PvP characters meant to just literally do one thing: kill players and kill structures. And that's what they were doing. So when we jumped at zero, we're like, ah. They had like I think like 10 Kikamoras all like mass repping each other with don't quote me, but they had some kind of Logion field. So when I saw that, I was thinking maybe we could take out one Kiki. Couldn't break the tank of the Kikis, so then we slowly, died. But yeah, that was my bad. Again, my bad. I didn't know we were going up against initiative. I thought we were just going up against some like random Joe Schmo or wormholing group. Now, I do want to add on that it is almost October, and with the October coming up, the Bloody Harvest event comes up, and with the Bloody Harvest event, that basically means that like on a normal circumstance, if a player kills another player, only 25% of their loot is dropped, especially like modules and equipment and cargo. So if you kill a player during the Bloody Harvest event, over 90% of their modules will drop. So that means they're purples, they're blues, they're greens. So expect to see more high sec gate camps over towards Jita and especially towards Amar, because those are the main two bottlenecks. Now Mimitar, everyone knows Mimitar space be a little weary. It's like it's just a weary place to be in. But like from my understanding, and I really don't like talking about current events, but from my understanding, the Imperium has moved out from the south to the east, and they've taken Innsmother. Innsmother belongs to them now. And now, with that being said, they're literally on Pandemic's doorstep. Like, literally, the entire Ethereum Reach little hole there is, like, completely surrounded by Imperium. The other day, people formed up to attack the Pandemic Keepstar. So, it's pandemonium. I, for one, don't want to speak on the behalf of any of these powers or entities because, well, they're going to be warring 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 10 months from now, no matter what I say. But, like, this is very interesting to see the Imperium completely surround Pandemic the way it has for the South, moving up to the east. I did mention earlier this year the Independents would be moving that way, so I guess in the past couple of months, the Independents have decided to work with the Imperium and have just been included with their incursions. But that's for that. But speaking about the Bloody Harvest event, be wary about that. Again, load up, stock up on stuff because you have no idea what's gonna happen next month, or you're gonna, you could be on docking and then they just one shot your cruiser just because they thought it looked shiny. Like, it is going to get very interesting. I know myself that in the month of October I have so many so many quote spies from all these high sec organizations, like safety and whatever, basically coming in and saying, "Hello, fellow miners. I am also a fellow miner. Where are you guys mining?" So then typically we'll see a lot of those people, and then we'll just see a lot more, I guess, ganks and attempts. I mean, honestly, I've only seen like 4 or 5 attempts in the past 2 months to try to attack our fleets, and that's mostly because safety's been moving into our territory. And it's weird because normally, like, the goon swarms, they usually do like a rotation where they come through the system and they like kill everyone in the ice belt. But I haven't seen them for a good couple of months, so your guess is as good as mine where they're at. But that's really all the intel I have for you guys today. Yeah, just the Bloody Harvest event and the wars out there. But everyone pretty much knows about the wars out there. There's always a war going on. I literally had 4 people in the past week message me, and these are people who are like, "Hey, Corello, I'm going into nullsec to do end game content." And of course, I promote my players. I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I'm not mad at you. Yeah, go do it. Go do it." A couple of those players have like literally come back, and they're like, "I have come back from doing end game content." And I can only imagine that, like, they're being hounded. People are like, "Yo, bro, you're online. You need to fleet up, bro. You need to fleet up." Getting all that. So it's like, they're probably just wanting to come back to my community, just wanting to like mine, do all the projects. We have like 6 billion worth of projects in the corporation, and I keep on stacking it. I keep on sitting there. I'm like, it'd be crazy, but what if I make a project where you get 1 ISK per Veldspar unit for mining Veldspar? 800 million, poof. And I'm like, okay, that's a good use of 800 million. Let me do that to Scordite. So, I'm just wasting money at this point. I don't even know what to do with, corporation projects because they don't give us that many options. And they don't really give us that many options to essentially deliver and get items and whatever. And I wish I could give a bullet point of like what I'm looking for and what could improve the system. But honestly, I don't know what can improve the corporation project system. But honestly, again, that's all I got for today. So everyone enjoy your weekend.